Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, and we're Real Estate Jerky Daily. And that means Monday through Friday.
And today's Tuesday.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
And it's June 4th.
June 4th. We have a Rotarian today who's celebrating her birthday.
Desiree Seeds.
Yeah, she's now
40.
Gosh, is that young?
Yeah. She's worst part of it, she's up there with a bunch of kids.
Yeah. Well, I think that was this weekend.
Oh, is it this weekend?
She's back in town now.
Gotcha.
I got to sit down with her, and we got to come up with a calendar of events for the Rotarian year of next year.
All right. Well, I guess my whole Instagram isn't going today. All right.
Uh-oh.
No big deal. We'll just get moving.
Oh,
all right. So your favorite report came out today, the Labor Department's JOLTS report, which tracks the monthly change in job openings, and was reported at 8,059,000 for the month of April, well below the 8.34 million that it was expecting. 834 million. Yeah.
So they
and the last month's
this much.
Well, last month's report was revised down also to 8.335. So yeah, it shows a decline, marks the lowest level of job openings since February 21.
You know, what gets me is every week or every month you report on these things, and everything's been, this is what it came in at. Oh no, we took another look at it. Now it's this.
And then, all right, so the big drop was leisure and hospitality openings fell 109,000, which that was the thing that was growing for months and months and months and kept throwing these numbers off. The other thing, the quit rate, that's people just quitting to go get a different job, remained at 2.2% for the 6th month in a row, which is the lowest level since 2018. When you remove COVID, of course.
Yeah.
This shows a weakness in the labor market, as lower quit rates means less people feel confident about leaving their current job and getting a different job. Yeah. So they're staying. Bottom line, this was a weak report and exactly what we wanted to see. Let's hope that this translates into disappointing ADP and BLS jobs report.
Bureau of Labor
Statistics. That's on Friday.
Yeah.
ADP, I think, is Thursday, along with the initial jobless claims. All right, renters are staying put longer as home ownership slips further out of reach. 1 in 6 renters are staying in their home 10 years or more, which is up from 13.9% in 2012.
10 years or more?
Yep.
I can't imagine renting a place for 10 years.
I can't imagine being in a place for 10 years. Oh, I am.
Yeah, you have been.
We're back here. Well, our cabinet is 10 years old this year. We got it in 2014, so
2014.
Yep. Woo. Let's see. In the election, or as other people call erection, the housing
people from different continent.
No, that would be our president and the other people when they're talking about the erections.
Yeah.
Housing affordability is the top issue for Generation Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah. Voters upcoming election. I think it's a huge thing for everybody. People are stuck in their starter homes. They can't move up. People are stuck in rentals, can't move in. We have a bunch of stuff, that's just not working. But, California came out with a law, Senate Bill 9 in 2022 to change everything. We should create 750,000 new homes. It has created 500 properties.
Yeah. But it sounded good on people.
Well, it's all the stuff they do sounds great.
And it made the devil sound great for a while.
Here, let's give $24 billion to the homeless. And let's see if we can increase the homeless in California. We did.
The interesting thing was to hear our illustrious mumbler. He said this quite eloquently. I've called on the National Real Estate Association to talk to them about reducing their commissions, so more people can, so more people can afford to buy a home. I'm sorry, sir, but our commissions have nothing to do with affordability.
But you got to remember, socialists always blame business.
Yep.
Always
blame business. Yeah,
and it's always somebody else's fault. Oh, by the way, I opened the border and 10 million people came through, so we need to fix that now.
Goddamn Trump.
Yeah. That the problem we have with what's going on here is they create the problem, this government, whoever it is, and then all of a sudden come and say they're going to fix it.
Right.
Well, you created the problem. You know how we could have fixed it? By you not being elected. Next, so I did California housing units, CoreLogic, Home Price Insights, Black Knight numbers. CoreLogic reported home prices rose a very strong 1.1% in April, following a 1.2 rise in March.
Wow.
So, but that's month over month. That could be 13-14% year over the year. That's a lot.
That is.
CoreLogic forecast that it would rise 0.8, so they were conservative once again. Coming higher, of course. Year over year, home prices are now up 5.3%, which is unchanged from the previous report. CoreLogic forecasts that in May, home prices will rise, like I said, 0.8, and anticipates home prices will rise 3.4% over the next year.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to go more than that.
I do too.
Except for there's a few states that are having problems. Florida, Texas, and stuff. They have insurance issues,
right,
on top of everything else.
$14,000 a year.
Yeah, it's expensive there for that insurance. But you can save so much money on your income if you move there. You just have to spend it on insurance,
exactly,
air conditioning.
Yeah.
Black Knight reported that home prices rose 0.3% seasonally adjusted on a 0.9 non-adjusted in March. These numbers are killing me. Home prices are now up 5.1% year over year. There you go. That's all you need to know.
Yep.
So both of them are saying, hey, these things are moving. Houses are going up. You need to get in before they get too expensive.
Ed, I
do know Ed. I see him every morning.
I see him in the morning. Well, I don't see him in the mirror. Thank God. That would be scary as shit. What are you doing here? Isn't our show a little bit later? When is the best time to buy?
10 years ago or today?
Yeah.
10 years ago was a really good time to buy because that was 2014.
Awesome. Yeah.
Got some great deals on cabins up in Cold Springs.
Some great deal.
Yeah, we paid $197 for ours.
That is
probably
incredibly
worth
silly.
$500,000 now or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
well, the one I sold in Cold Springs was $425, 1,800 square feet, and needed work.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're really worth a lot of money now.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's what people are not understanding. House values will continue to rise. Rates are going to stay here for a little bit. Actually, the rates are coming down right now. Where's my little thing? We're 9 basis points better today. We were 20 something yesterday. The bond is at 4.34. So we were at like 4.8 just the other day.
So we're at 4.34.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're coming down now. Let's see if we can get back down to under 4.
Under 4.
That's where I think we're going to go.
Well,
eventually.
Let's watch.
Let's close our eyes.
Want to take a bet?
No. Bet. That's all I have for today.
I don't have anything for today.
Well, thanks
except for those little things that pop in there every now and then, come off the top of my head. I was just looking at.
Don't forget, we got graffiti this week.
I do.
Not
forget. I'm in the Kiwanis booth helping our fellow Kiwanians out. That's what we're doing.
Hey, can you put together ask for a bunch of people to help out and get from our Rotary over there? Because I just don't have the time to get everybody to do that.
I can do it. And I learned,
since you're going to be there with Kiwanis, you might as well,
I learned how to do some stuff yesterday, and Ralph signed me up. So I have an account now, so I can send out some stuff.
Account where?
With the, what's it called? Watch, I'll show you.
You mean his bridge systems?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
see, I didn't. I just have him do it.
You're a good delegator, but I can put together a message. I can even do a video.
Wow.
And send it out.
Good for you.
Cutest,
yeah, I'm like it.
Cutest granddaughters in the whole wide world.
We don't want to see that kind of videos.
No, it won't be.
We want only Rotary videos.
It'll be Rotary.
All right, make it a great day. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Were doing.
What was I doing?
You're being